Hey, my name's James Nicholson and welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, I want to talk about house prices are up again. It's a good start to the year. What does that mean? I've also got data on how much busier sales transactions are at the moment. It's actually had a big uptick. Listings are up as well. There's a lot to cover here, so make sure you stick around and watch this video to the end. If you didn't do previously, now's the time to subscribe and hit the bell notification. We've got new content every single day on how to invest in property, the latest news and strategies and everything in between. And you'll see around this video how close we are to 19,000 subscribers. So subscribe and hit the bell. Also, while you're here, smash the like button or tickle the like button. Do something to that like button over there. That really helps us with the YouTube algorithm. We hit 2 million views last year. This year, our target is to get to 5 million views. So do a quick like and that will help us greatly. So we've got some data today from Rightmove. Now, this is interesting. So there's tons of people talking about house prices. You've got the mainstream media, you've got other YouTubers. And what's interesting is when Rightmove says house prices are going up, a lot of those people say, well, that's not actually a sold price, it's an asking price. And it's Rightmove manipulating the market because they want the market to look more impressive. Well, actually, Rightmove get paid the same amount of money regardless. And Rightmove aren't the ones that list the properties. It's the agents. What's also interesting is where the doom mongers want to talk about prices going down. When Rightmove say house prices are going down, that's suddenly totally correct and factual, and that's what we should listen to. You can't have it both ways. Now, what Rightmove does give us is an indication of where house prices are moving. It tells us where people are starting, and asking prices are up. So how much are they up? Well, in January so far, they are up 1.3% up. So what does that mean? Maybe they go up every January. Well, this is as busy, or they haven't had an increase like this since January 2020. Now, to me, 2020 feels like yesterday, 4 years ago, obviously now. So that is a significant jump. And that's what we've got to look at here. Now, each house on average, the asking price on Rightmove is up by £4,571. Not bad. So what that means is we've still got a market where sellers are reluctant to drop their sold or their for sale prices if this is still happening. Now, this is only new listings that are going on there, but a lot of agents do recycle listings. So you might have had an old listing from last year, it will come off for a day or two, then it will go back on. So this will also include those because that pushes it up near the top of the engine. So what else is going on? Well, there's actually 15% more properties for sale. So there's 15% more listings. What does that mean? Well, they're saying, Rightmove, that just shows that there's some pent-up demand. There's lots of people that wanted to sell. And we saw that last year. We saw a lot of people just took their properties off the market and had a wait-and-see approach. They were unsure what was going to happen with interest rates, with house prices. Now they're getting data fed to them from media outlets and channels like this that are saying, look, the market was fairly flat last year. And a lot of people are talking about the market potentially being flat or going up this year. So that's, according to Rightmove, got more people to start listing their properties. Now, there's two areas where listings are significantly more than others, and that's the Northeast and the Southwest. So Northeast and Southwest listings for some reason are more. Now, Southwest could be holiday homes. There could be a ton of people selling their holiday homes. They just don't want those anymore. Maybe they're trying to cash out at the top of the market, or maybe it's got more difficult to fill those properties. That could be some reasoning for that. Northeast, I don't know why more people are listing there, but that's interesting to see what's happening in that area as well. What else is going on? Well, this is interesting, and it's about sales. So sales so far this January, although we're only just starting, but they get data Rightmove on deals that have come off the market. Sales are actually up 20%, which is pretty good. And that kind of indicates that maybe the market isn't going to drop as much. You see, what needs to happen in order for the market to drop is there not to be enough buyers, and then sellers get stuck on the market. They sit there and they think, what should I do right now? Should I sell? Should I wait? Should I reduce my property? And showing that there's more sales, we're actually up year on year 20% so far, is a good sign. Now, sales were down in 2023, so do take that into account. I think they ended up around 15% down on an annual basis in the end. So this just puts us back to normal times, which is interesting. And over the last few months, affordability on house prices has improved. You see, you've had a little drop down in house prices. You've had inflation making things, your wages have gone up. So on average, wages have started to go up higher than inflation now. And affordability is also being helped by interest rates and mortgage. Well, interest rates didn't drop, but mortgage rates, importantly, did drop. And that does make some help. That does help people to start buying in this kind of market. Now, I think that Rightmove data does have an indicator on where things will be. If the market is massively going to start tumbling down, you're going to see new listings, but you're going to see them 10% down, 5% down even, at least. That isn't happening. And the fact that we've got listing prices going up, plus we've got sales actually going up as well, indicates that I feel that the first half might actually change. Maybe this is just a one-off month. Maybe there's been some pent-up demand. You can't judge a year off a month. But what you can say is that, look, it looks like a fairly good start to 2024. Let me know, what do you think of Rightmove's data? Are you someone that thinks there is something we can glean and learn from that? Or do you think it's just made up PR to push the market forward? Let me know in the comments below. Do smash the like button if you didn't do or earlier. And if you didn't, over the weekend, we had a new program that we launched last week called The Fundamentals of Property Investing. That's going to help you with your numbers in property. It's going to help you find deals. It's going to help you picking the right strategy for you as a property investor. This is the year to do that. And we've really been absolutely blown away. Nearly 200 people took part and invested in that over the weekend, which was absolutely insane. There's a link to get that below. It's not on the flash sale price now, but it's still very, very affordable. We've kept that price very, very low for you guys. So click on the link, go and grab it here today. Do check out some other content on my channel. Why don't you go and watch this video right here?